We weren't bad pet owners. We just had a dog that was very abused and needed training. The fence jumping didn't last very long. The issue is when we built our fence, we ended the fence at our fence because they built their fence on the property line. Unfortunately, their fence is vinyl and prone to crack and damage from dogs that push up on them with their muzzles. So our dogs would be on each side of the fence barking back and forth, but they couldn't see each other. The same year, we extended the chain link fence and had to move the fence into our property line, which means there is about a 6 to 12-inch gap between the two fences. The dogs cannot push on the fence anymore. Our dogs are big hounds and they have small pups. Yes, 2 chihuahuas. We built our home on the lot that sat empty for 7 years. So they lived here with no neighbours for a long time. We disturbed their normal and peace by moving in. Fucking oath you did. Which I totally understand. It's a learning curve. Everything is fine now. The dogs can't poke at each other and our dog doesn't jump the fence. And there are a lot of neighbours in the neighbourhood. The sheriff's deputies were honestly so helpful. They explained the laws with fences and laws around disputes with the dogs. Because we both owned dogs, the police said it was a 50-50 dispute, if that makes sense. Neither of us were technically in the wrong. They were really helpful at giving us strategies to manage the dogs and maintain the peace. The dogs still bark at each other to this day, but we've gotten used to getting them to come in, so have our neighbours. Plus, now that our fence is complete, they don't worry about the fence anymore. So it's a win-win. The dispute was overall kind of embarrassing looking back. Tempers were flaring with my husband and neighbour, and angry words that weren't meant were said by everyone.